The next morning, Sophia went straight to Nathan. She waited until the afternoon when he was working in his office and knocked 3 times. "Come in." Nathan looked up from his laptop. "Sophia, right? Is everything okay?" Her heart was pounding. "Mr. Carter, I know this isn't my place, but I think your bedroom is making you sick. I found black mold behind the closet wall." Nathan just stared at her. "Marcus told me you mentioned this." She pressed on. "Did anyone actually check behind the walls?" I don't know. My brother almost died from mold exposure," she said, her voice shaking slightly. "Every single symptom you have is the same as his." For a long moment, Nathan was completely silent. Then he stood up. "Show me." They walked together to the master suite. Sophia pushed aside the expensive suits hanging in the closet. Nathan knelt down, leaned closer, and he smelled it. A look of shock crossed his face. "My God," he whispered. "How did I never notice this?" "You got used to it," Sophia said gently. Nathan immediately pulled out his phone. "I'm calling an environmental specialist. Right now." The team arrived within hours, looking like something out of a movie with their hazmat suits, air sensors, and thermal cameras. The news was bad. The mold wasn't just behind one wall. It was everywhere, creeping through the ventilation system, hiding under the floors. The lead specialist looked at Nathan gravely. "You're lucky to be alive. Another few months and this could have caused permanent damage." Nathan turned to Sophia, his eyes wide. "You saved my life." That very night, he moved into a guest suite. And within 72 hours, something incredible happened. The coughing stopped. His energy returned. But something deeper had changed too. Nathan realized he'd put his trust in systems instead of people, in credentials instead of simple observation, in authority instead of the truth right in front of him. 2 weeks later, he called Sophia into his office. "Marcus is no longer with the estate," he said calmly. 6 months later, Nathan decided to tell the story publicly. "The person who saved my life wasn't a doctor with a fancy degree," he said in a speech that would later go viral. "She was a housekeeper, someone I barely even noticed." The world heard his story, but for Sophia, the real victory was much quieter. She could finally breathe. Not just because the air was clean, but because for the first time, she had been truly heard. It just goes to show you, the quietest voices often carry the most important truths. The only question is, are we listening? Thanks for watching.